in my mind, a world full of wrongs, it feels so right. Fight for tomorrow, the past is behind. Take what you want and make off in the night. Young and we're reckless, you reap what you sow. Burned at both ends like the time that we sow. Faster than lightning, we're on a roll. Take me on a journey, get out of control. Ooh, jumping on the midnight train, going somewhere I can't explain. Ooh, jumping on the midnight train, jumping on the midnight train. Feels so right, oh, oh, feels so There's no escape, these thoughts in my mind. A world full of wrongs, it feels so right. Out of the darkness and into the light. Move with momentum, I know what you like. Freedom, we're chasing and climbing new heights. Taking a risk, yeah, we're rolling the dice. Faster than lightning, we're on a roll. Take me on a journey, get out of control. Ooh, jumping on the midnight train, going somewhere I can't explain. Ooh, jumping on the midnight train, jumping on the midnight train. Feels so right, feels so right, feels so right, oh, oh, feels so right, feels so right, feels so right, oh, feels so right, oh, oh, feels so One by one, the memories burn. What's done is done, but I kept the hurt. In the dark,
Happy Wednesday, everybody. How are we doing? Does it feel a bit strange this week, being a bit earlier? We are 2 whole hours earlier, and in 90 minutes time, I'm going to be live on PSVR without parole in the build-up to one of the biggest nights in gaming history. That's my prediction anyway. Today, it is Sony PlayStation's showcase, where they basically talk about the next phase in their gaming product, both in terms of consoles, hardware, and not just gaming, but also now television shows. We think of The Last of Us and movies. I know not all of you who are tuned in are gamers, but I just wanted to sort of give some context of why it's such a big deal. Normally they do it every year, but they haven't actually done one since 2021. So all of us are on the hype train, and yeah, that is taking place when this normally happens. And as much as I'd like to say, no, I'm not going to let PlayStation get in the way, the truth is I'm a massive gamer. I love the PSVR without parole community. I'm looking forward to joining with them. And I know a lot of you will also, like to have a double bill. So yeah, it's interesting presenting while I've also got sunlight creeping through the blinds in front of me. But I hope that you're all doing really, really good. I am still an exhausted pigeon. Do you know what? I need to find out what this meme was, because it defines how I feel a lot of the time. Have you heard about this yet? Here we go. I found the image here. Let's drag it on screen. I am not an early bird or a night owl. I am some form of permanently exhausted pigeon. The last 5 weeks have been really, really full on with work, but also there's been so much going on behind the scenes with this show in terms of organising for individual episodes, also a lot of infrastructure, including Discord, which has been set up, and in the last week we've sort of started having a proper launch with it. I know with Discord there's been issues with the invite link. I'm learning a lot as I go along. It turns out by default the links expire every 7 days. So the one that you'll see in the description to this video is a permanent one now. If you haven't joined Empathy Arcade, please do come along. And as of June 3rd, that's when I have a big deadline for a project that I've been working on. Alex, who was in the chat, I'm assuming this is the Alex, is one of my good friends who I'm working with, who's doing all the brilliant editing at the moment. And then once I've handed that in, I'm going away with my family for a week, but I'll still be doing a Wednesday show. But it means I can have a bit of an emotional reset and I can start clawing back some peace of mind, because honestly, I mean, today's a great example. Finished work, started prepping for the show while eating my dinner, and then getting straight to here, and then we've got another live show later. I mean, I do love this stuff, but it does mean I tend to miss the mark on things. I know the Discord community, for example, is something I definitely want to be more engaged with, and I'm looking forward to doing that once. Different Alex. Here we go. This is the Alex. Here we go. I got him to speak out. I mean, there's lots of Alexes. Well, I've actually got a clip to show you that went up today if you want to see it. This is actually some behind the scenes, some bloopers that came from this documentary feature series that we're doing for CyberSafe, the cybersecurity company I work for. I'm hoping I'm going to press the right button now. I think this is...
Because you said everyone gets it wrong, so I'm like, I have to get it wrong. Double we'll cut that one then. Yeah. Can you tell us?
The rule of three.
Who are you? So stupid.
It was about 3 weeks of filming. I don't know how much filming we did in total, Alex. You could probably tell in the chat, but I'm guessing we filmed about 25 to 30 hours worth of footage. It was I was basically interviewing people from across the company, whether they were engineers, scientists, product managers, about something really exciting that we're announcing soon. And so we're getting all the pieces together. And we had a lot of fun along the way, and Alex, because there's two Alexes that have been working with me on it, have been absolutely brilliant and made my life so much easier. I mean, it's still difficult, and as Mark says, legs are confirmed. There we go, about 25 hours, 5 terabytes, because they've been filming on, I think, 4 cameras, and we've done loads of extra stuff like drone footage and things like that. So Savannah Photographic, a big shout out. If you ever want great quality photos or video, get in touch with them. I'll happily give a shout out. So yeah, look, things have just been really, really full on at the moment, but I'm loving it. Life's going good. With that big introduction out the way, and I've still got lots of other little things to talk about, let's get to a bit of housekeeping, shall we? So my name is Myles Dyer. Welcome to Myles Dyer Live. Normally I'd go this time, same time every week. It's not this time every week, unless you're watching on replay, in which case, whenever you're watching it on replay, unless it's going to be in the next 2 hours, 9 p.m. UK time, which would be 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. And we just hang out. Sometimes we talk about serious issues, could be mental health and well-being, life hacks, world events. And other times we just have a bit of fun talking about gaming, sometimes playing games, as we will be today, and I'll get to that in just a moment. And here are all my details down here. I'm across social media, but I also have an email address if you ever want to contact me, just because social media is so hectic. And also we have a Discord now, which is in the link. The link is in the description to this live stream. And oh my goodness, how good was last week's episode? I mean, I think it's my favourite one yet. Ash Millman came on the show, who was an amazing guest. I did so much preparation for that show, including I edited the show reel. Normally I ask guests to provide a show reel. Ash didn't have one at hand. And knowing that she was going to be such a special guest, I decided to put that little video together. She was very moved by it. And yeah, I mean, it was just a really, really fun time. I'm thinking of clipping out the horror quiz that we did and having it as a separate video on the channel, because it really was, it went a lot better than expected, the quiz. It was really good, so I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who showed up and everyone that's commented on replay. And for those of you that are now new to the channel, I just want to say hello and welcome. And actually, this episode is probably going to feel very low-key in comparison, just because of everything happening tonight. I've gone with something that I think is going to be just nice and easy to chill with. And Joshua there saying, definitely have enjoyed the last couple of interview podcasts. Guests are going to become more frequent. I've got a lot more planned, a lot that I still need to get back to. But there's a lot of stuff happening over the next couple of months, so it's all very, very exciting. Can you get Brian Paul on sometime? He's a legend. I'd love to have Brian back on. If you haven't seen our conversation, just go to the video tab, or the podcast tab actually on my channel. I had a whole 90-minute, 2-hour conversation with him, which went pretty deep and was good. That would be silly. Just watch on Friday. Well, sometimes it's nice to have things in a different context. But anyway, in terms of what else I do, so every Wednesday, Myles Dyer live. It's normally at 9 p.m. BST, as I said, UK time. Then on Fridays, it's PSVR Without Parole, Gamescast Live. That is 11 o'clock at night in the UK, where I join Brian Paul and we talk all things virtual reality in the world of PlayStation. We had a great conversation about what Spider-Man in VR would look like if it were to happen, just because it's something we all dream about. I don't know if it is going to be announced today, but yeah, it was good. And then at the weekends, we do Let's Plays, and it was a really cool Let's Play last week with Red Matter 2, one of the most beautiful looking games in VR. Although it uses something called foveated rendering, and foveated rendering means that it tracks where your eyes are looking, and it renders where you're looking in the highest fidelity, meaning everything else can be a bit blurrier. It's good for processing speed, and it means that where you're looking can be in the highest possible quality. Now that's great in VR, because it's really great at tracking your eye movements. The only issue is, if you're watching on a live stream, you're getting the full screen. And so if you actually watch Red Matter 2, the live footage is available on demand, you will see that wherever I'm not looking is a bit more blurry. And that's just the nature of it. It's a give and take thing. Karina has just started it. Blown away. It's really, really, really great. And I know you meant Red Matter 2. Although number one I hear is absolutely brilliant. Which would therefore mean, what is this week's game? Well, I have something to surprise you with, because I'm literally going to make this decision now. I've been unsure whether to announce this, but I think I'm committed. We're going to do this. We're going to be doing 2 games. We're going to be doing 2 Let's Plays this week, because I'm very mindful that I have so many games that I want to be live streaming. One a week is just not going to cut it. There's still games that came out at launch that, although I live streamed them, I want to do them as their own Let's Play episodes. So to start off with, on Saturday, this game actually comes out tomorrow, but I've been playing it all week and I absolutely love it. It's called Nock. Think Rocket League, but with bow and arrows. It is so much fun. And so if you own the game on Saturday, you may be able to join me, because I'm just going to be doing quick play, seeing who I go up against. And that's going to be happening on Saturday, May 27th. And because it's a lot of exercise, a bit earlier than normal, so it'll be at 8 p.m. BST, which is 3 p.m. Eastern. This game is so much fun, and I can't wait for those VR gamers out there to experience it. It's going to be a good workout. Whenever I'm playing against people, I can hear them breathing loads. Hopefully, I'm not like that. when I'm on the stream, but we'll have to wait and see. I want to say a huge thank you to the devs for providing me with the key code. It's going to be a good one. But that is not all, because as I said, I want to do an extra one this week. So tomorrow, that's right, tomorrow I'm going to be doing an extra Let's Play. And what is that game going to be? Hello Neighbour, Search and Rescue. Now, this is a controversial one, and this is why I've been unsure about playing it, because I spoke with Brian Paul, who has just done a review and has given it, I think, 2.5 out of 10. He has absolutely slated it. And when he told me his initial first impressions, I went in with low expectations and I just started it up. And as I started playing it, I was shocked at how bad it looks. But it's a game I've always been excited to play. I've always been excited to check out this IP. And it was a game that I had queued up. And so I've been debating whether or not to still do it as a live stream. And I've decided I will. So tomorrow, I'm going to be giving it a go. And there's been lots of issues. And Brian's been having issues with it crashing at later parts of the day. So do you know what? We'll fire it up. And the deal I'll make is when it crashes, we'll end the stream. I think that's the deal. And if it ends up being a really short live stream, then so be it. But yeah, that's basically what I have in mind. So this will happen tomorrow at 9 p.m. Both of these will appear on my channel and on Discord when I schedule them up later tonight. So these are going to be really great. But as for Nock, if you want to see the footage of this fun game that I can't wait to play with some of you, it's this. So there we go. That is Nock. Lots of talk about Hello Neighbour. Looper says when it crashes, switch to Cosmodread. For those that don't know what Cosmodread is, it is a space horror game that has just shadow dropped today, which I'm not very happy about because it's going to be absolutely terrifying. I mean, just look at that. Just look at that. So everyone wants me to get the heart monitor back out. I will be playing that. I will be live streaming it. I haven't decided when, but yeah, we will make it happen. We will make it happen for your viewing pleasure. Should we do it for next week? It could be interesting. Hey Adam, it's good to see you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Kira says, if it craps out, we at least get some talk out of it. Well, that's the thing, is I do want to basically let's play as many VR games. And I know that let's playing VR games is appealing to those of you that aren't gamers, because seeing someone in a virtual space is just kind of quirky and cool. And so, yeah, I do want to do it. And Adam, yes, I was in the chat for Kind of Funny Games getting ready. And actually, Greg Miller was drinking out of his PlayStation trophy cup. My best friend Hugh actually bought me one years ago that I have downstairs, and maybe I should pour something into it later. And yeah, so very, very exciting. And yes, Dev of Dreadhalls that I've heard is also pretty terrible. Okay, Right. Before we get on with the main topic, which is just going to be a lot of fun for us to play amongst ourselves for the remaining 40 minutes. As I said, it's going to be a very chilled episode today, which is why there is no puzzle. Because normally we have a puzzle running in the background that you always manage to complete. But because we're actually going to be playing a game for the live show, I just thought let's just keep all our focus here. But we always like to talk first about vitamin G. Vitamin Gratitude, where every week I ask you to talk about what are you grateful for. It could be a person, it could be a moment or a place, it could be just anything really. And I'd love to hear what are you grateful for this week. While you're thinking of your answers, I'm going to come up with mine. I mentioned a few weeks ago, that I got in contact with my former English teacher. When I was 16 doing GCSEs, so half a lifetime ago. And we had to delay our coffee, but we had it on Saturday and we had like an hour conversation and it was absolutely incredible. She's as amazing as I remember her, except now being older and adult, I have like much deeper senses of appreciation and I had the most amazing conversation. It turned out I was her first ever class teaching. And then when I was clearing out my memory box after our conversation, I came across this book, Mr. Noisy. So over here we have the Mr. Men and Little Miss books. I don't know if these made it across the ocean, but basically inside, I'm just going to cover the name. Basically, she got for everyone when we left at the end of the year, a little message. Myles, good luck with your exam. Hope to see you in an AS English class next year. And that was from the 16th of the 5th, so of May, 2003. And when I found this, I sent her the photos and she went, oh my goodness, I still buy these for my classes every year. And she said it meant a lot that I still held on to it. So, yeah, that was it. And honestly, I just had the most amazing time talking to her. And I tweeted about it, just saying that, if there's someone that ever comes to mind that you're grateful for, that maybe is from a different time in your life, let them know. Let them know, With taste, of course. Let's have a look. What are you grateful for this week? Mark says, I'm grateful for my PSVR 2 as it takes me out and away from the wife. Does your wife not play PSVR 2, or is that something you're just not willing to allow? Joshua Taylor says, I am grateful for new beginnings in love at age 53. That's awesome. Always nice when you find that someone. So, yeah, all the best there. Any other vitamin G moments? Yeah, I just had the most amazing conversation. I also asked her if she would come on this show as a guest. And she said she'd have to think about it, which I'm totally cool with. I said, don't worry about it. We can talk about it later this year. Karina, who actually did post it in our Vitamin G Discord channel. I've posted this earlier on Discord. Join us. Absolutely. I'm grateful for living next door to a lavender farm, which at this time of year is a sensory bliss. The wave of purple on it is incredible. I would bring it up now, but I'm worried that if I load Discord now, it might crash my computer. Mark says regarding his wife, she doesn't see the point in games, plus she suffers from motion sickness. Obviously reduced a lot with PSVR 2, but can still be an issue. Hells Foxes says, I'm grateful for my dog Luna, who's eating her dinner like a good girl right now for once. You got to grab on for those wins when they happen. And APUC DCFC says, I'm grateful. It's App UK. I always call you APUC. It's amazing how when you got letters strung together where you put the enunciation. App UK DCFC says, I'm grateful for holidays. Shame we have to come back, although the showcase is very exciting. Honestly, we're in for a right treat tonight. Small thing, Ciago says, but a lady in Superdrug today offered me a chance to get her club card points after I let her in front of me in the queue. So vitamin G for small acts of kindness. I think that's against terms and conditions. Quick, I should hide it. before the Tesco police come for you. The Gucci Jesus says, I'm grateful for having air conditioning in the car. Air conditioning is great. I have my air conditioner next door. I would really love to have one here, but I don't know if I'd ever be able to get one installed. Richie says, hey Myles, hope you're good. Managed to watch back the pod with Ash and loved it. Hope we are all buzzing for tonight. Yeah, really buzzing for tonight. And again, last week's thing was so great. I was really grateful for Ash. And so Ash is in her early stages of live streaming on her own on Twitch and that. So she's building a studio. And something I've been trying to get rid of recently is I have obviously this Steam Deck. But it means that I had the regular Steam Deck. I say Steam Deck, Stream Deck. Oh, man, get confused. I had a regular Stream Deck that's still in good condition. And so actually I posted it to Ash to help with her setup and that. So, yeah, do tune into Ash's live streams. She's just such a feel-good person. And when I was in the live stream the other day, she was doing car puns. And it just brought me back to that time when I wound Brian up about car puns. But yeah, really, really, really good. Yeah, don't get rid of Steam Deck. And absolutely, Siaga, I was just messing. Next up, Dyer Discoveries. This is the part of the show that I'm always like, oh, what have I thought about this year? This week, this year? What have I thought about this year? Well, there's two things. Well, one thing was it was mentioned by one of you a few weeks ago about my film script I did in 2004 or 2007. I finished it and I dug it out. It was actually in one of these signed things, you know, so it's like copyright protection, but it's like ripped now, so it's void. But I found the film script I wrote, and I forgot that it is actually a proper film script. It's like, look, I forgot. It's how many pages does it actually have? It must have page numbers on it. Yeah, it's well, I've had to write the page numbers on it. It's 107 pages, and it was also dedicated to a close friend of mine who passed away, unfortunately. But yeah, memories there. So I discovered a word of advice. So might have to cover this sometime, right? So an old film script. That was kind of cool to find. But the other thing I discovered this week was clean drinking water. And I don't know how to put it. There's a lot of news at the moment in the UK about sewage being pumped into the oceans and rivers by our water companies who are paying extortionate bonuses to the owners and to clean up all the mess. We're now going to be charged more for our water as opposed to taking it out of the bonuses that these XX get paid. And we have like hose pipe bans every year when we get droughts and stuff. So you're not allowed to use water to like water your gardens and stuff. It's illegal. And yet our infrastructure is so broken. And while this conversation is going on, you might be thinking, where am I going with this, Myles? Well, this was in my street 4 days ago, 3-4 days ago. Now you're thinking, what's all this water? Well, just up the road was a burst water main, and it was flowing out. And just making sure you can hear me. Yeah, cool. Above the sound of water. So yeah, this was happening, and it was when we reported it, it was a priority. It was a priority issue for them, and they didn't stop it for 48 hours. And I remember I woke up in the morning and I saw a bit of water, and I thought, oh, it's probably my neighbours have been doing the garden. And then eventually you could just hear that. You want to know how much clean drinking water was just getting wasted? 2.1 litres, I was told, every second. 2.1 litres of clean drinking water every second. And for a priority issue, it took them 48 hours. So if a leak is leaking 2.1 litres of water every second. How much leaks in 48 hours? I'm asking ChatGPT. And actually, we were joking with Ash last week of what's bigger than a gallon. That is that's almost 400,000 litres of water. How many gallons is that? So it's about 100,000. It's about 100,000 gallons of water. Of clean drinking water. Yeah, it was 48 hours. It was 48 hours. More water than land, mate. Yeah, it was herd of rain catchers. I mean, honestly, it was shocking. The maths show. Well, we're going to be doing a bit of maths, Indy, in a moment. I don't know if we are going to be doing maths. Are we ready for the main event of the show? Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place today, everyone. I'm just absolutely exhausted, to be quite honest. Not been sleeping well this week. I don't know if it's the change in weather, like the temperature, but I've been trying to go to bed at regular times. I'm not sleeping great. I'm having the weirdest dreams. Like, I wouldn't call them nightmares, but I would call them very discomforting. My calculation is that's many gallons. You can walk up to a reservoir and get it. Wow. And time to play VR. Good to see you here. Right, everyone. It is time for us to get on with the main event. So, has anyone before played Google Feud? It's called Family Feud, isn't it, in America? In the UK, it's Family Fortunes. So this is how it's going to work. Wow, 28,000 viewers waiting for the showcase. Tell them to come here in the meantime. And just annoy with their requests here. So this is what we're going to do, everyone, is I was wondering how we could do this. Like, could we opt for different people? But I just feel like we should just chat about each of these. And then I will just make a decision on what answer we're going to go for. So the way this works is we choose a topic. And we then have to, you know what? We're just going to go, we're going to go for it. We're going to go straight away. We're going to go for entertainment. So here we go. Entertainment. Is Luke... So this is autocomplete on Google, okay? You'll get the hang of it very, very quickly. So you know when you type into Google a question or anything, it will autocomplete? This is an autocomplete. And we have to try and get all of them. But we only have 3 lives. We only have 3 lives. So, for example, I'm going to go first. Is Luke Skywalker a Jedi? Jedi has to be it. Wow. Okay, it gave me 3 for that. Mark was there. He got the 7,000 right. Jedi Master, Grey Jedi. Miles, this is slightly off topic, but are you on Twitch? Even if you don't stream, I always like to hand out my Prime subs. Richie, I am on Twitch, and the link is in the description to this live stream. And I will potentially be Twitch streaming soon for sort of my longer Let's Plays when I'm not doing official ones. Looper says Sith and Darth Vader's son. Oh, no, spoilers, sorry. Is Sith spelt like that? I think it's S. Isn't it like that? There we go. Yeah, sorry, I misspelled it. Sith was right at the bottom. Darth Vader's son. Is he dead? Is Luke Skywalker dead? Richie, thank you very, very much. Appreciate you. So we got Sith. We got a few more here. And by the way, while we're doing this, we should have some background music, shouldn't we? Let's get some background music here. There we go. Oh, I like this one. Is Luke Skywalker a ghost? Let me make it a bit larger. Is he a ghost? No. Right, we got one more guess. So we got a man. Is Luke Skywalker a hero? An alien? It'd be an alien, so I don't know. Let's do hero. Okay, is he a superhero? Okay, interesting. Right. Is Luke Skywalker a twin? A human? Okay, a lot of you saying human. Humans there. Right, what is number 2? I feel like Star Wars character, but I assume it's going to fit within that. Well, you might actually have the best question, Tiago, if you don't know. Is Luke Skywalker a brother or a girl? Padawan. Right. A real person. I don't know if that's going to fit in there. But I reckon a real person could be an interesting one. It's not. It's not there. It's Luke Skywalker Wookiee. So there we go. Oh, can we keep going? Just test. Oh, yeah. And how many guesses do we get? Oh, there we go. You get 4. A Mary Sue. What? A good guy. And human was there. Oh, a prince. Okay, next round. Is Tom Cruise in? Here we go. Right, so how should we do this? Oh God, how should we decide who to go with? Is he in Star Wars? Well, I'm gonna do Mission Impossible first. Right at the bottom. Scientology I like. But Scientology isn't there. Invincible. I love that. Top Gun. Oh, okay, there's a lot there. Is Tom Cruise in Eyes Wide Shut? No. My Wardrobe. Jesus. I love that South Park episode, though. I wonder if South Park's there. No. A relationship. There we go. Incredibly small. I love all these puns. Iron Man. Could it be Marvel? Could we do Marvel? Wow, no. But Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange. Yeah, there was a lot of questions about him being Iron Man in that movie. That's awesome. Right, let's come out of this. Let's go to a different topic now. Tropic Thunder was amazing. I love that movie. Let's have a look here. Here we go. Right, let's go with question of the day. Why am I afraid of? Why am I afraid of the dark? Spiders? Ghosts? No. Let's have a look here. What else could we go with? Aliens. How about the sea? My reflection. Death. Aliens. The ocean. Commitment. There we go. Commitment was at number 3. Well done. Well done. What else we got here? What is this one? What is number 2? Why am I afraid of sharks? No. Right, okay. For this round, I want everyone to choose a number. I want everyone to choose a number in the chat between 1 and 20. First one to choose this number. Oh, we got someone. Atom. Right, 16. Okay, this is how we're going to play it. This is going to work. Well done, Atom. Atom, you're going to be in charge for this round. I think this is how it's going to work. So everyone else can keep making suggestions, but Atom, every guess that you do is going to be the one that we go with, okay? So we're going to go with questions, okay? Here you go. What happened to blank? So Atom, you can look at the chat and you get to choose. Is okay your first one? I'm joking. So what are we going for, Atom? You're now saying, haha, I need actual answers. Well, this is going to be a really long show, Atom. What happened to likely lads? Right, that was your third one, so I'm putting that in. Atom, you're getting a lot of great suggestions here. Tom Cruise. Okay, interesting. This could be a really short round. The Titanic. Okay. No. Oh, my goodness. Atom. You got one more guess. Princess Di. That's it. That's it. Okay, there we go. Unlucky. Right, we're gonna... we are... There we go. There we go. Right, for next one, we're going to use another number generator. Again, between 1 and 20. Atom, it's all about taking part. Right, everyone choose a number between 1 and 20. Everyone type it in. And we'll go with someone else. Atom has set the record for 0 points. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Salvador, lucky you. You are up next. Well done. Here we go, Salvador. Everyone else can help you. This autocomplete is how do you fake a something? How do you fake a something? How do you fake a death? That's a great one. How do you fake a death? Is that because it's like against terms of service? I don't know. Wow, I thought that was a good one. Yeah, everyone's saying orgasm. Orgasm is definitely... Pressure's on now. You've gone for orgasm. What? Wow. Stop typing orgasm. YouTube is blocking it. Yeah. YouTube hates orgasms. Yeah. That's a shame. Right. How do you fake... Oh, a degree. See, this is a good one. How do you fake a degree? Oh my goodness, no. Everyone's still saying orgasm. Salvador, here we go. How do you fake a job? Isn't it like a job interview? But unlucky, unlucky. Look at that. A pregnancy test. A British accent. A smile. A doctor's note. A bed for staging. Temperature with an infrared thermometer. How do you fake a seizure? How do you fake a pregnancy? How do you fake a heart attack? I don't know. How do you fake a migraine? There we go. Unlucky. Well, there we go. So far, guys, Salvador said smile next. You would have been all right then. So Salvador and Atom are currently joint first place with 0 points. So, oh my goodness. Okay. I've generated a number. Everyone in the chat, type a number between 1 and 20. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's have a look here. Someone's got 17 as their lucky number. Okay. I'm going to go for the closest and earliest. Yeah, all right. So, actually, who was it that went with 17? Captain F. Castle, you're up next. It was 18 I had. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. And here are your questions. You only have to get one right to take the lead. Yeah, just one guess per round. Yeah, Indie Soul had already typed one, I believe, and was too late anyway. Or I misread. Yeah, Indie Soul had put 5 first. So, why does Jesus have what? Disciples. I love it. No. A belly button. Did I spell disciples wrong? No, we spelled disciples right. Wine for blood. Jesus Christ. Is no one going to get anything? We might have to go to easy. Bready legs. A crown of thorns. I'm going to put crown of thorns just so it doesn't... There we go. Whee! Well done. Well done. We're getting there. A dad. No. And then... But you're in the lead now. You're setting a strong lead. No problem with biblical slavery. Are you really going... You're going bold. Unlucky. But you are now Captain F. Castle. Can we give it up for Captain F. Castle? You've taken the lead. You've taken the lead there. Right. Go big or go home. Right, we're going to switch it up now. We're going to go with... I'm feeling lucky. Right, okay. Wish you could search by topic. That'd be kind of cool. Right, everyone. Type one number between 1 and 20, please. Oh, Indy so 13. There you go. After the last one, there you go. You got in there. All down to you, Indy. Indy, can you beat 4,000? And your autocomplete is how to mix a what? It's a fix. I'm waiting for Indy's first answer. Decisions. And you can just keep them coming, by the way, Indy. How do you mix? You say a cocktail. Let's have a look. Wow. Cocktail is not there. I am surprised. But I would maybe think a drink. Maybe a drink. I don't know. How do you mix a track? I don't know. Pressure's on, Indy. You just need 4,000 points. You are going for drink. Let's have a look. I'm so sorry. I ruined you then. I thought drink would have been good. Oh, James there with record. Martini. Yeah, see, specific drinks. I like this. Pressure's on, Indy. It's not easy, is it? This is a much harder game than I thought. Cake batter. You're going for cake batter. I wonder if I'd put just cake, it would have done it, but don't want to risk it. You got one guess less, Indy. You might be joint second place with Atom and a martini. Let's have a look. Hooray! Well done. You're halfway to first place. Can you get another? Unless you get the one right at the bottom. Let's have a look. Let's go. Everyone's really happy. Finally. Finally we got some. Indy, can we get another? I mean, I wonder what that long one is. A Bloody Mary. You're going for Bloody Mary. Unlucky. There we go. We got a song, a margarita, a Rubik's Cube, a small amount of grout, a mimosa, a protein shake, a bleach bath, a bag of concrete, or a Manhattan. There we go. There we go. All right. I think we've got time for maybe one, maybe two more. So who's going to be up next? Right. Everyone put in a number between 1 and 20, please. A bag of concrete. Weird people. Let's do, actually.
Ready, set, go.
Oh, wow. Anyone else? No one yet. No one got near it. All right, everyone, guess the next. Oh, Mojo! It did go early. I put it out on Discord and all my socials, but if you missed it, understand. You can set notifications on the Discord announcement thing, and it will always let you know about like announcements and stuff. Wow, no one's got the number yet. Ah, time to play. Hooray. Right, you're leading time to play. Here we go. Time to play. Powdered what? It's all down to you. I feel like this should be an easy one. You said powdered milk. 9,000. With powdered milk, you've got number one. Wow. Absolutely destroyed the competition. What's going to be next? You've gone for egg. Eggs, powdered eggs. There we go. Super, powdered super, or just saying super? Or you mean supper? Do you mean supper? I don't want to take a gamble. Powdered chocolate. That is your first. I should have had a sound effect for that. Yeah, what is that number one? Cocaine? Nah. Powdered sugar, is it? Whoa! Look at that! Wow. This is a big score. This is a big score. Time to play VR. Can everyone help you with 3 lives left? Clear it. 4 guesses. You got 4 more to get. Powdered something. Let's go. Fix. Captain. Powdered coconut. You got 2 guesses left. Time to play. Oh, we had a good one there. I mean, I don't really want to influence, but powdered protein. Okay. You've now got only 1 guess left. Time to play. Someone said powdered coffee. Is powdered coffee? Do we think? And for anyone that's just joining, we're playing Google Feud. So what we have is the autocorrect on Google, and we have to guess the top 10 answers. Yeah, how is protein not one? You're going to say penguins. Why are you going to throw it away? I'm going to overrule you. There we go. If penguins was on there, you could have killed me. Powdered toast, man. Powdered donuts. Powdered peanut butter. Wow. And powdered black seeds. All right, everyone. We've got time for one more. So everyone in the chat, choose a number between 1 and 20. Just type one number, please. And, yeah. Looper's there. Looper there. With the one. With the one. Right. Now, Looper, I'm going to do one better for you. I'm going to let you choose the topic. What would you like? And you can go for easy mode if you want and see if you can clear it. But what would you like to do? What category would you like, Looper? And we're all going to work together and try and get you to 100% it. You want animals. Okay, animals it is. Do birds do birds what, Looper? What do birds do? You're going with fly. I like that. Fly is not one of them. Oh, Looper. You're so good, so confident. Sing. Do birds sing? Looper. Oh, Looper. Poop. Now, I don't know if poop's going to be... No, not there. You got one more guess, Looper. Come on, do birds. Come on, Looper. Do birds. Do birds what? Looper, the I know the the pressure. Everyone's talking about orgasms again. Here we go. What's have a soul? Have soul. Unlucky Looper. Unlucky Looper, you tried. Give it up for Looper, everybody. I feel like we can't end on that. So I'm going to refresh. And we're going to do this one together, everyone. Easy mode. Here we go, guys. Let's end on this, right? Let's end on a good one. So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this isn't easy. Right. Shirley Temple. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I've just gone right up the page. Wow. Okay, is it Bassy or Bassy? Oh man, I'm gonna have to look up. EY, isn't it? There we go. And Valentine. No. Who else we got? McLean. Nope, not McLean. Crabtree. No. Anyone else? Baker. No, there we go. That was easy. That was easy. Jeff. Oh my god. This is just something else. Look at this stuff. Right, we're gonna end it there because I have to get ready for a live show in 15 minutes. So listen, everyone. That worked all right. Actually, you know, before we do finish, I have actually been researching a lot of games to play on future live shows. I've got a list here. Do let me know on the Myles Dyer channel on Discord if you have any like games that you found that we should do in future. Some of them that I thought about was GeoGuessr, where you have to guess where in the world. you are. We got the wiki game. One that I'm actually really excited to play is Virtual Vacation, and I was actually thinking of doing that tonight, but I don't think it runs very well here. Oh man, I hate all this stuff. So worldwide. If I play this now, is that really janky? Or I mean, so you got to guess where in the world this is just from the video. Actually, it's working quite well now on this live stream. It wasn't working last time well. Where do we think this is, everyone? Oh. I can't work out from the... I'm tempted to say, like, Turkey. Izmir. Yeah, Turkey. Has to be Turkey. So, we're in Turkey. I think it might be near Antalya. We'll go here. Ooh, 190 miles out. So, Izmir. Oh, Izmir. Yeah. Of course, of course, of course. But there you go. That is it. Yeah, look, there are lots of games that I've found that we could play. If that was working all right, like slow frame rate, but if it's playable, maybe we could do that another time. Yeah. Cool. Listen, so yeah, I've got lots of that in mind. And then finally, just to let you know that the reason that this show was earlier was because I'm getting ready to join PSVR Without Parole. Has anyone got a link actually to the PSVR Without Parole live show? If not, I'm going to grab it now. Here it is. I've got it. So everyone, this is where you want to go in 25 minutes time. I'm going to be presenting with all the guys, and it's going to be a really good one, a really good celebration of gaming. So there, I've put the link. And also check out the Discord if you do. But for those that want to know what we're going to be talking about, it is going to be this.
PlayStation.
It's over an hour long of games that they're going to be showing. And lots of VR stuff as well, hopefully. So it's going to be really, really exciting. Sorry that my energy's been a bit low today. I'm genuinely running on empty, and it's just been an exhausting many weeks. But I always love spending time with you, and also I think it was always going to feel a lot more low key compared to last week with the amazing episode with Ash Millman. If you haven't seen last week's episode with Ash, do check it out on my channel. It was a really, really good one. Times Play says, are you eating well? I'm eating really good. I'm trying to eat more fruit at the moment. I think I could be eating better. Honestly, I think it's just because of work's been very full on the last 4 weeks. And I'm going to be very relieved once it's all handed in 7, 8, 9 days time. So yeah, the final push. So with all that said, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone for tuning in. Do hit the like button if you haven't already. And if you ever do have ideas for Myles Dyer Live, whether that's for the 100th episode coming out on June 21st or anything else, do just put it in the Discord channel. Head on over there. It's a great place for everyone to hang out. It was set up just because I know that when I end these live shows, the chat ends, which is a real shame. And so it's just a good chance for you all to chat with each other when the live show is not going on. But yeah, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone. Karina has just put it in the chat there. And I am going to walk away from this computer, get a drink, go to the toilet, might get myself a nice drink or something to have a nice Coke to give me some energy. And then, we've got our tech test in 7 minutes time, and we'll be on air in 20. And it's going to be an amazing, amazing show. So, without further ado, we'll end it there. Huge love to you all. Lots and lots of great stuff coming down the line. But have a wonderful week. And I will see you next time from a very special location. Yep, that's right. I just dropped it there. I didn't say anything else. No one knows where I'm going to be next week. But it's really, really exciting. And I can't wait to tell you all about it then. Have a good one.
Thought I saw you on the road. I was chasing sunsets all alone. The darkness faded, painting goodbye big sky. Far away but dreaming of your ocean eyes. Thought I saw you on the road. I was chasing sunsets all alone. The darkness faded, painting goodbye big sky. Far away but dreaming of your ocean eyes. Thought I saw you on the road. I was chasing sunsets all alone. The darkness faded, painting goodbye big sky. Far away but dreaming of your ocean eyes.
I just noticed something. Guess who retweeted that we were going live when we did? Let me see if I can dig it up and bring it on screen. Oh yeah, I can show you this. I can show you this. I wonder if it was Max or Katie's doing. I mean, that's the giveaway now. Oh, look at this. Isn't that nice? Thank you, Covin. Much love to you all. Appreciate the support. And also, join me for my 100th show. That'd mean a lot. I'd love it if Covin came on for my 100th show. That'd have been really, really nice. So yeah, much love to them. Cool. Right, I have 4 minutes to get ready. So yeah, it's gonna be a really, really good one. I will see you in a bit.